Howdy my friends, welcome to a new project. Yes, this is going to be an awesome PlayStation 1 game. This is Sky Hurricane 89. This is one of my favorite games from my childhood. And yes, it is going to be Gran Turismo 1. Oh, I can't wait to get into this. Oh man, so many reminiscing memories I'm going to have on this. But I will shut up during the intro here and hopefully it will work and not freeze. It probably will freeze though. Old disc. Gran Turismo, the real driving simulator. And it usually freezes up after this point, so, oh man, y'all, this will be my Thursday project, and I plan on going through all the Gran Turismos. I've actually already done 5 and 6, so I plan on, actually doing the rest of them in order, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 is my favorite in the series. I really can't wait to get to that one. But this is one of my favorites, believe it or not. This might be my second favorite, tied with, 6. And 2. I think 1, 2, and 6 are kind of tied for my second favorite. Yeah, see, it's kind of glitching over. It's so sad. But this is my old disc that I got back in 1999 when I first got this game. So it was trying, but that's usually, yep, it usually kind of glitches there on the poor little Mazda Cosmo. But there are several features in this game, and this will be a very thorough playthrough. I'm going to be showing off all the features. And I may even show off Replay Theater. I may even do that towards the end of the project. We'll definitely be doing arcade mode. But let's do simulation mode. Let's get right into the heart of the action, shall we? Oh, this is going to be a blast, y'all. This will be very casual. I'll, do a lot of reminiscing, and, it's just going to be a fun time, I think. But machine test is one thing you can do. You can do the 0 to 400 test, 0 to 1000, and max speed test. The thing about Gran Turismo 1, though, is it's pretty limited. It doesn't have that many things that you can do. There's car wash once you have a car, and I'll show that off later. And then there are license tests, which is the first thing I'll be doing in this video, in this project. I'll be getting my National B license. And when you go race, you have GT League and special events, which are your main races that you can win money in cars and, main things that I'll be going for completion. Time trials are just some extra things you can do, though. You can practice on all the different tracks here. Even the special stage Route 11 is there. Oh, please get into a car. And you can also do spot race, which is just a simple little race. You don't have to have a license, but we won't really be doing those. Just simple little races that you could do, though, kind of get your feet wet. But let's go ahead and look at a few of the cars. You can have like Aston Martin, which is a very expensive automaker. I'm just going to go through this really quick. And notice if there's tune-up, every automaker will have its own tune shop and also will have its own sale car. All the Japanese automakers in this game, they are the only ones that you can actually get used cars from, and that'll be a different option you'll see than like Aston Martin or Dodge will have. All the American and British automakers in this game, they do not really have much to choose from, sadly. Of course, at least I'm glad they're in this game. You can see new cars from Toyota. And as the project progresses, I will be showing off, I'll be explaining the different cars, like what car you might want to use for what situation. And I will try to use a different car for every championship. I don't want to use the same car for like 5 different championships. So, here's our Mitsubishi. Honda Acura. There's a new Honda Acuras. Honda on the first page, Acura on the second page. By the way, all the Japanese, I forgot to show this, but all the Japanese automakers, they have special models. So these are very souped up versions, but they're very expensive, $500,000 each. And here's Mitsubishi's. So pretty cool looking. And Acura's, the NSX LMGT2. And here's Chevrolet, a lot of people's favorites. Love Chevys. I kind of like them myself. And then Subaru, which is what I actually own in real. And they have their special model here, which is, in my opinion, this may very well be the best special model. If you don't kind of modify it at first, it you know, you'll need to change the gear ratios, or otherwise they'll only max out like 159. But if you change the gear ratios, it's, you know, very, very competitive car. And here's a lineup on Subaru. And here's Nissan lineups. And then special model. The GTR I can't talk. GTR-LM, which is a very good one as well. I have to say though, despite how good these special models are, you can actually get a normal car like just the Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec and tune it all the way to the max, and it will be better than the GTR-LM, much better. But and much cheaper, you know, in the long run. Mazda's special model here. And this one may be right along with the Impreza Rally Edition as the best special model, in my opinion, as far as max performance. And then Mazda's lineup. Alright, so what we'll do is, we're going to do our license first, and then after that we'll see what car we're going to buy, and then we'll get into the Sunday Cut, probably in the next part. So, let's do our B-Class license, shall we? Starting and stopping is our first test. So pretty much as the name suggests, you're gonna accelerate up to a certain point, and then you're gonna try to stop right on the blue line. So pretty self-explanatory. And I believe in every single Gran Turismo there's been a variation of this. Very close variation. Using a different car, mind you, but pretty close variation. And also this game goes by days, and you probably couldn't see it because of my webcam, but I was on day 1, and after I do all these license tests, each one of these will take a day. And if you retry one, that'll take another day. And I do want to try to get all silvers at least on these. Now, if you want me to get all golds, I can do that towards the end of the project. Some of them I will try to get golds on, because usually I'm pretty good at some of them. It shouldn't be a problem, but many of them are super hard. And one thing about this one that makes it so hard to get a gold on is that even after you stop, the time still goes. 'Cause it seemed like I stopped before the time stopped. Well before the time stopped, actually. But anyway, we got silver on the first try, so. But yeah, if you want me to get all golds, I can do that. Or I can just explain what would happen if you get all golds. Which, as you may guess, you will win a car for doing that. Now, I will get all golds for sure, regardless, no matter what feedback I get. I will get all golds on the International A license, because I don't know, it's something about on the ones that are all full lats. I like trying to get all golds on those. Alright, I may have been too late there. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Well, still got a silver. Wow. I will take it. What was the record on that? Ooh, halfway between a silver and a gold. But we are moving on. Moving right along. Usually I use a manual shift for a front-engine front-wheel drive car, but it seems like automatic seems to work fine for this. And usually I drive in this view here. Normally, in especially a race that I'm going to have to try a little bit harder at, I'm going to have to put more skill with, I'll be using this view because I do a lot better. Just seems more natural to me. I don't know why, but it's a lot easier to control. I think that's pretty good. Silver. Take it. A lot of times that one, oh wow, I barely got it. That one, they're pretty rough on the time. They're just, they make the time really hard to get. For some reason or another. So now we're doing pretty much the same exact thing, but now we have a Nissan Silvia. So how well will we do on our first attempt of this? I like Nissan Silvias. They're not my favorite car, but they're actually pretty competitive, I gotta say. Okay, well, that was not a good way to do that, I don't think. I had a good exiting speed, but I don't think that was good. Oh, well, I still got a silver, okay. I'm not gonna complain. Oh, wow, I got closer to gold than silver. I mean, I know I had a good exiting speed, but it seems like I slowed down a little too much coming into that corner. And then once again, the same thing, but this time with a more powerful car. So a lot of times that's what they'll do on these license tests. They'll give you the same test, but they'll just, you know, make you do it in a more powerful car. I think they do that in Gran Turismo 2 as well. They really give you way too many different license tests in Gran Turismo 2. That's one feature I don't really look forward to when it comes to doing an LP of that game. Okay, I think I slowed down too much. We shall see, though. We definitely got a better time. Okay. Works. Wow, I'm surprised I got a silver on all those on the first time. Nice. Now, on 6, 7, and 8, I do want to get a gold on all 3 of these. I do want to get a gold on all 3 of these. Because it seems, I don't know, these are just easier for some reason to me. And there's no excuse to not get a gold. But watch me not get one. Now that I say that. I kind of let off the gas there. Probably shouldn't have. I'm on FTO. Oh yeah, let's... Whoa, that was stupid. Okay, I failed on that. I mean, I didn't fail, but you know. Let's try that again. Oh, Sky. Running off the road. Yeah, if you do, I hadn't demonstrated that yet, but if you get fully off the road or hit a wall very hard, they'll let you hit a wall a little bit, but if you hit one hard enough, you will be completely disqualified. As in all the other Gran Turismos, I've already done GT 5 and 6, so pretty much the same. They've kept the tradition up well, I gotta say. I actually did worse. Oh my goodness, what in the heck's wrong with me? Whoa, that's terrible. Come on now. Can't believe this. Come on now, FTO. This is usually one of my favorite cars now. Come on. Be a pal for me. Okay, that was better. Okay, I feel like that went better. Okay, yes. Yes! Beautiful. Alright, now pretty much the same thing on 7. Now on the A license, the national A license, I call it national A, it's just pretty much BA and international A in this game. Pretty simple. Unlike the following Gran Turismos, but in the A license, they will not give you repeat ones though like this. You won't have any where you are doing the same exact thing. Silvia is definitely a little bit faster than the FTO, which has like 20 more horsepower, so should be. Beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, now let's do session 8. And my first time ever doing this one, years and years ago, back in 1999, I got this game in Christmas of '99. before I ever got this game, I had played a demo of it. Got it on a Pizza Hut demo disc. It had a lot of different PlayStation games like Metal Gear Solid, Parasite Eve, games which I never played. It had Spyro on it, Spyro the Dragon, Test Drive 5, I think. Had a lot of games like that, and on that demo disc was Gran Turismo, and they only had one track for you to play, and it was High Speed Ring, and you only had 2 cars that you could choose from, which was the Corvette 96 and the Honda NSX, or Acura NSX. And so needless to say, I got very, very good at this track before I ever even get in this game. I think I got that demo disc in like 98, a year before I got the game. And so I think my very first attempt ever doing this, I think I got a gold on this particular event. Now how I will do now, I'm not sure. I think we got to beat 119 to get a gold. And I think we did it. Beautiful, beautiful. So yay, we got our National B license, beautiful. And like I said, if you wish, leave in the comments if you want me to go back and try to get golds on the other 5 of those. Otherwise, we're just going to continue on with that. The reward's really not that great, and I could just show you what the reward is, but I mean, I'll leave that up to y'all. Alright, so I think we're going to stop right here, my friends, and in the next part, we will actually buy our first car. How many days have elapsed? We're on day 11 now. I'll move my head out of the way so you can see. Day 11. So, we'll save our progress here. And in the next part, that's what we will do. So, I hope to see y'all there. This is Sky Hurricane 89 signing out. Goodbye, my friends.